Chat.
But when they hog-tied me, I thought that was it. When they threw me in the back of the trunk and shot me twice in the back, once in the head. But little did they know it only grazed me and I wasn't dead. I never stopped believing, blood leaking all over the spare tire. But God told me it wasn't my time to expire. I'm not sure how long I was in the trunk. Then I heard them arguing about where they were gonna dump my dead body. And then there was gunfire. The car swerved to the left, then to the right. Then I heard 3 pops, sounded like hand grenades. And the car came to an abrupt stop. Then it stopped, silence, silence. I'm not sure what's happening outside the trunk. I kick, I push and kick that motherfucker open. Now I'm running down the street that doesn't look like I'm still in Oakland. I'm barefoot, hog-tied, drenched in blood, running down the boulevard. People looking at me yet terrified to help me, and I passed out. I woke up in the hospital with my brother at my bedside. When I opened my eyes, he cried. He jokingly said, "I thought you was gone." I said, "Nah," as I smiled with tubes running from my mouth and my nose. I wanted to hug him, but I was handcuffed to the gurney. And when I looked to the left side of me, there was a sheriff.
You can't trust nobody. I'm not sure who to trust anymore. If you think those who love you won't turn you in, won't try to put a bullet in the back of your dome for your cash, it might be a lie. You can't trust nobody. I'm not sure who to trust anymore. This game ain't for everybody, only dead body.
I'm not sure if the connect set me up. I'm not sure if my baby mama set me up for the robbery. But one thing I know for sure, there's gonna be a dead body tonight. Back on the block after I beat the case. And I bet you wonder what case. Where the 6 kilos they found at the robbers didn't find back in my place. But I pleaded out and they gave me probation. I played crazy like the shit wasn't mine, but the city of Oakland, the criminals too. As long as they gotta keep the dope and the cash, they didn't care what I went through. Now I'm back on the block and some of my cameras look like they just saw a dead man. And I could feel the energy in the room change. When I walk through the dope spots, door ready to put in that work. Them 2,000 grams in that gumbo pot and watch it slow. Simmer like grits, no one said a word. After jail, I threw 47 ice cubes in until it was hard as a rock. Dropped it on the kitchen table and neatly bagged up 72 ounces with an extra 100 grams of shake that I left on a plate for the use of the dope spot. Now it's back of the streets and just like anything, ninjas gossip, bitches gossip too, gossip too, gossip too. You never thought that these streets claim my body too. I'm looking through my old beeper call. I'm looking through my last cell phone calls I had before they snatched me up at the local diner. And then it was a cold reminder once I realized who set me up. And it was my brother. It was my brother, the one I woke up to greet me by the gurney while I was handcuffed to it in the hospital. Before I could make a phone call, before sundown, somebody had beat me to the punch. Not saying I would kill my brother, not saying that I would let him slide either. We'll just leave it at this. We'll just leave it at this. He's dead. And the game lives on.
You can't trust nobody. I'm not sure who to trust anymore. If you think those who love you won't turn you in, won't try to put a bullet in the back of your dome for your cash, it might be your last. You can't trust nobody. I'm not sure who to trust anymore.